Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. This fight has taken me well over a half hour. I had no cuts in the last episode and we are still going. But we are almost done. I just had a feeling it was going to take me longer than just a couple more minutes. Else I would have finished it in the previous episode. And I don't want to get in the habit of doing 40-minute episodes if I can help it. But it looks like we've almost got this done. The only problem is the enemy paladin, when he wakes up, is probably going to start rezzing his teammates. And that is just going to stretch this out into an even longer pile of nonsense. But it looks like we have him well and truly controlled. Okay, so now we're just going to bring the heat. 41 damage. Oh, wow. Maybe we will be over. We're done with this in just a couple minutes. Well, it kind of depends if he starts rezzing his buddies. So when I used the card to make an ice law, it was probably unnecessary, but so it goes. Okay, now that he's awake, I'm gonna cast a Protect on my frontliners because they are the most at risk. Like, I have a feeling their paladin isn't going to go after my sniper up there because she's too far away from the front and he would have to do a bunch of jumping. So he'll probably start going after my Animist and my Beastmaster there. And either way, we will keep them as safe as possible. Alright, Mendoza, bring it. What are you doing? Okay, he's bringing up his Black Mage. I mean, that's the right tactic. He needs to be helping himself as much as possible, and their Black Mage caused me more trouble than anyone else on their team, so that is the right play. Excellent. Did just enough damage to take him out again. Alright. So now, this should be very downhill. So, fire to you. That is not a kill shot, but it'll take out about 40% of his health. More like half. It's very downhill. So let me ask you this, since you've gotten this far in the series, if we keep going, do you care if I cut fights off or cut episodes off mid-fight like that? Or would you have preferred me to just go a bit longer and tack it onto the same episode? Let me know in the comments. That will inform how we go forward, provided we continue this game to its conclusion. Pyro with the finish by just a simple bonk. Bonk. Well, winning by concussion is still winning, and that's all that matters. Wow, nothing witty to say me? Alright, that's fine. Oh, I can't believe the palace would put a bounty on my head. I have to find the rest of those crystals, and fast. Or, you know, just have fun in your other world. Be an isekai, instead of whatever the hell you're doing, Pyro. Okay. Pyro, Mont Blanc, and Cyrus. Alright, the next MSQ is called Golden Clock. Someone has been selling phony copies of our Golden Sand Clock TM in the Jurwa Sands area. Please investigate. Belta Clockworks Company. Well, that sounds nice and innocent and won't murder me with bounties on my head. So that works for me. We've done as much as we can otherwise with dispatch missions, so let's do this. Yeah, well, we have a few other non-dispatch missions, but it's fine. I can always grind between episodes. Golden Clock, here we go. Nice desert. Yes, golden clock. I just said that multiple times. Oh, hey! Wait, I know you. You're Shara. Where's Ritz? Right behind you. What? Hi, Ritz. Long time no see. You seem to be doing well. Hi, Ritz. You, know about the bounty on my head, right? Don't worry, I'm not in a clan for the money, and I certainly wouldn't turn in a friend for some gil. Us meeting was an accident. We're not after your bounty. We're here on some other business. Stop hiding and come out! It's the Moogle Brigade. We know you're the no-good, swindling clock forgers! They probably think they can trade you in for a pardon. Get that bounty. Deal with the others as you see fit. There's only 4 of them? He says they're going to deal with us, Ritz. We'll see who's fit to deal with whom. It's not much of a comeback there. Alright, ganging up just means I can't use the combo ability that Pyro has. No big deal. And Lightning, also no big deal. Alright, Marcy. You're a step away from becoming a red mage, so get in there, everybody. Is it really just 6 on 4? Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, it's just 6 on 4. Are you kidding? And they're on level. Well, the Sage is a little bit more powerful. I mean, they're not strong enough to really threaten us. Okay, yeah, let's do this. And both Ritz and Shara will have their best, or all of their abilities ready to go. We don't have to worry about them like we have in some past battles. Yeah, Shara's already going to town. Bam! Nice, very nice hit. Holy crap. Okay. This battle should be over fairly quickly. Although, again, I know what happens when I get too arrogant when it comes to Final Fantasy Tactics. It's usually when I get humble. Oh, Jesus. Well, now I'm double protected, as if that's a thing. See, I always forget about my Paladin, too. In fact, he has a Reflect. Don't think I can do much here. No, he's just out of range. That's okay. We're just kind of in the maneuvering portion of the battle anyway. Cochrane may or may not be able to do some damage. Attack with hurled item. So he's gonna just huck an item at us. Except he missed. Good job, Cochrane. Is this Prince Mewt who's after you really our Mewt? Yeah, I think so. He's not too happy about me being here. Well, if we know that our wimpy Mewt is Prince here, then we can be pretty sure who changed Ivalice. Mewt doesn't like the other world. He's happy here. And I'm his enemy since I want to go back home. So you know this is Mewt's dream world, and you still want to destroy it? I'd have thought this world was better for you, too! Better for me? How? People don't pick on you here or call you new kid, do they? Wouldn't you like to change things if you had the chance? Your brother, for instance? The world is better. We're in charge. We have a clan. We're famous. We're happy. We're adventuring. We're fit. We're well fed. No worry about money. Why are we trying to change anything? What was that? What did you just do, Ritz? Or attempt to do? You did nothing, is what you did. It's fine. Okay, do I have anything? Subdue. What is subdue? Hold back on an attack to deal only light damage. So that's like a full swipe in Pokemon. I also have Parlay, or Parlay, which is supposed to get a unit off the field, but I don't know what that's based on. Whatever. Elias can't do anything right now. Ritz, are you sure you don't want to go home? Ask me 1,000 times, and my answer will still be no. Why? I just don't understand. What is there not to understand? Why do you want to stay here so much? I can understand why Mewt would want to, I guess, but you? That's none of your beeswax, Pyro. Yeah, I went there. Okay. Here, have a protect for the both of you. Also, if I remember right, Pyro does not know about Donid or Mewt's mom yet. So, we as the viewer, the audience, we know a little bit more about what's going on than little Pyro does. Okay, that's not anything I can't heal out of. Oh yeah, I have Reflect. I always forget Reflect. Apparently the AI does too. Well, thanks for letting me damage you. Wow. We've already got them on their heels. I mean, it helps that we outnumber them also, but they aren't doing very well. We haven't even finished a whole round yet. What the hell? Oh, right. So that is a Gadgeteer. Gadgeteers have... Yeah, they can affect the field, but when they do actions, if I remember right, it's a coin flip or just a chance that it goes wrong. And that is the risk you take with them. Gadgeteers are gambling, and I don't like having luck in my games. Or I don't like relying on luck. For as good as that haste all was, it didn't do anything to stop the damage that Shara just inflicted, so clearly that Gadgeteer can only do so much. All the Moogles are basically support classes, which is fine, and I'm sure there are ways to make Gadgeteer work, but for me personally, I don't prefer it. I'd rather have guaranteed non-gambly type actions. Alright, I guess shell yourselves. I don't think this is actually going to help anything, but I don't have anything better to do. The enemy has the high ground, so this is just going to be annoying to get to them, but once we're there, we'll be able to wreak some havoc. Again, nothing I can't heal out of. And it missed anyway. Seems like the only one who's even really doing damage, then, is the Time Mage. The Gadgeteer isn't doing anything, the Juggler isn't doing anything. They're trying to attack, but they're not getting very much accomplished. And they're much more squishy than we are. Still nothing I can really do, so we'll use Nurse. Here you go, buddy. Have some hit points back. Man, I wish I had more of my people's names memorized, but I don't. Chaucer? Is that my Bonga monk, I think? Where are you going, Ritz? Oh, you have a distance attack? Heavy Dust. Oh, he's blocking. So I think that means he takes MP damage instead of hit point damage, but he's still immobilized. So he's a sitting duck for Shara there. I'd rather put my frontliners up the hill so we can start wrecking these dicks a little bit more than we are right now. And poor Pyro can't do anything. Neither of the white mages can. I need to get Pyro some sort of attack as a backup. The way this game calculates stats, I don't think it'll help me to have him try to be a white mage and physical thing like I usually do in Final Fantasy Tactics Classic. They're like making him a ninja white mage, which shockingly works, because even though he doesn't have the magical punch of a pure white mage, he moves so fast as a ninja that he's able to cast multiple spells more often than not, and it allows him to make up for his lack of punch. But in this game, the penalty for doing that stat-wise is just too high. So he can't be like a fighter white mage or a ninja white mage, unfortunately. Then again, I suppose I never tried in detail. Huh, maybe we should let Pyro be a ninja white mage, see what happens. That should be a kill shot. Excellent. Fight's nice and downhill. Duller couldn't do anything. Haha, you douche. Okay. I mean, getting closer to Ritz just helps me out. Damage and Berserk. If you can actually Berserk my monk, that's just going to be a problem for you, not me. Hold on a second there. I gotcha. Marcy to the rescue. Damage more than MP. Yup, so he's absorbing those shots and just taking them as magic damage instead. And that's okay. I mean, it means he can't do anything when his turn comes up. Damage and disable, that would be helpful if it works. I don't know what her class is, but it's definitely not just Fencer. It's like Geomancer or something. The disable did not work, but at least she got some damage in there. Pyro's got nothing better to do, so he's going to bonk. And bonk. Okay. God, it seems like it's been forever since my monk's turn was up. What are you... Okay. Can you actually fire that over Pyro? Thank you. Please don't shoot Pyro in the back of the head. Thank you, Shara. And Chaucer can use Air Render because he probably can't hit. Oh, he can punch. 48 damage, no kill shot, 75% chance to hit, and the Moogle is out of MP, so he's just going to eat the damage. Yep, so this is very downhill. Duller just needs to lay down or tap out or whatever he's going to do. Wow, is that really your best play? Well, then again, that is a white mage, so it kind of makes sense. There you go, Chaucer. Have a little bit more health back. And Paladin for the hopefully kill shot. Nope, because he had magic points recovered. Damn it. So annoying. There's no spillover, so if he has at least one magic point, he can take any amount of damage and survive it just that one time. Until he gets it restored. Well, there we go. Ritz to the finish. And another victory in the bag. Ritz, thank you. Don't thank me. I wasn't trying to help you. Yeah, you're gonna make an enemy out of her now, little Pyro. Now that you know now that she knows you're trying to end the world. She's not gonna be very happy about it. Well, I hope you two don't get in trouble for helping me. I wouldn't want bounties on your heads, too. Well, if they come looking for us, we'll just have to turn you in. Yes, I think that's probably what we'll do. I guess I should be leaving. Good luck, Pyro. Aw, navel gaze. I might just join sides with Mewt, you know. Then we'd be enemies, got it? Ah, special sprite for him walking away. You know, Ritz, I think Pyro's worried about you. Why not help him? You're no friend of the palace. Why the sudden concern, Shara? If what he says is true, his family is in the other world. And so is yours, Ritz. You don't want to see them or your friends again? I do, but here I've got something that I don't want to lose. It's my hair. This normal, non-white hair. Hair? Non-white? What do you mean? In the other world, in reality, my hair is pure white. I was born that way. I had to dye it every morning. Before I learned how, my mom would do it for me. And that, I couldn't stand it. Huh? She was always so sad. She looked like she would cry every time she took out the dye. Ritz. I'd rather be called Whitey Locks than see her face. What did she have to cry about? Her hair was normal. I was the one that should have been crying, not her. I can find family and friends here, but I'd never be able to change things in that world. I'm sure that's how Mewt feels too. It sounds so shallow for her to care about her hair, but that's only because I'm an adult male, for that matter, a male, who when I go gray, that's considered distinguished and not ugly. I'm not a barely teenager who is getting bullied every day for my hair. I do remember what it was like being a barely teenager, being bullied for everything else, being bullied for being fat, or an outcast, or wearing glasses, or being nerdy, or having long hair, or whatever other horseshit kids could come up with, because kids are cruel fucking bastards. So, even when I played this the first time, I was in my 20s, and I can easily take myself back to Ritz's mentality and her attitude and the reasons behind it. So, for an adult, completely removed from all other context, it seems a little shallow, especially compared to what Mewt is going through. But these are kids, man. They're barely teens. This shit, like the bullying and the non-stop, relentless teasing and insulting, like that brings you down. And I actually kind of hope you're the kind who doesn't understand that. You know, if you didn't have to go through that during childhood, that'd be great. But I also know my audience, and I think most of you can relate to where Ritz is coming from. Why can't you find him? Why? Well, he's probably trying very hard not to be found. I don't care, Papa. Get him now. You're the strongest judge in Ivalis. I'm doing all I can. We're going to do a search of every town next. Hurry, or the world will break. Then Your Highness, please calm down. Surely Master Sid will sure they find him. I should surely twice. Mama. Where's Mama? I shall summon her for you. Just a moment. Mama, where are you? Pyro's being mean to me, Mama. Make him stop. Help. Oh, Mewt. Pyro just does not understand yet. Okay, we definitely want... I already have 2 of them. We're good. Oh, a new town. Excellent. So I guess we'll just head right there. Damn, it's a lot of treasure. So, just going to the town. Coringwood is under attack. Okay, I will handle that later off camera because I believe I have a month. More than a month to deal with it. So let's just head to the town, which will probably trigger... Oh, boy. Well, I was gonna say it would trigger our next cutscene, but maybe not. Let me deal with Clan Shallow off camera real quick. Not much time left in this episode, but we managed to get to the town without being accosted. Let me grab my treasure here real quick, and then we'll head into the pub. Maybe there was a new mission for me there. I said I wasn't accosted. I was accosted. I was accosted by a clan. I was not accosted by a cutscene, is really what I meant. Hit again. Cancellations accepted. Snow Ferry, cancellations accepted. Okay, well then let's check in with all the towns. This is, again, why I like having... Oh! I tried to leave and it gave me a cutscene. Got it. I've defeated 3 Totema for 3 crystals. And if there is 1 Totema for each of the races, that means there are only 2 crystals left. Only 2 left, and I have no idea where to start looking. Ezel? Why, hello then. Welcome to the Celebrity Club. Ezel? Quite the fuss they're making over you, no. I hear you've got a bounty on your head, my friend. Because I'm on Prince Mewt's blacklist. That's odd. You seem harmless enough. How about you, Ezel? How are things? I'm enjoying the recent lapse in my popularity. All the judges and bounty hunters are after you now. Have you looked outside recently? It's quite the ruckus out there, I tell you. Huh? What do you mean? The judges are searching the clans one by one. Hyphenated for no reason. Searching the clans? What for? I can't hear your hyphens. Looking for you, I'd wager. You're a slippery fish, you see. They're getting desperate. The palace is rather eager, shall we say, to get you. What about you, Ezel? Why don't you turn me in? And help the palace? Not a chance. Any enemy of the judges is a friend of mine. Nice to know there's still somebody on my side. Just don't let them catch you, okay? You watch yourself. And buy my cards. Thank you, Ezel. I will. At least the first thing. See you around. Perhaps at my shop. Man, thank goodness this game didn't come out on the PS5, or his shop would probably be DLC. Okay, now, the question I have is there a mission? No. So, let's check all the towns. Let's head back to Baguba Port for a second. Nothing, but I can get treasure. Got some change. Oh, I wonder if he's actually telling me to go to his shop, if that's, like, the next thing I need to do. Oh! Never mind, we're just having a fight in the middle of the frickin' town. What have I done, Kupo? Well, what you've done is watch 30 minutes of PyroFalkon, and we're gonna have to stop here because I'm out of time. And we'll help out this Moogle maybe in the next episode, and probably have to defend ourselves from the frickin' judges. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode, and... man, the law's really cracking down on us, isn't it?